Hello and welcome, Rangers and other intrepid dimensional explorers. Having beaten all the secret levels of the main Quake game, we now move to its first mission pack, Scourge of Armagon. And it's a new type of mission pack, no longer just a collection of new maps. We're talking new weapons, new power-ups, new monsters, even some new gimmicks using the engine. Quite impressive as a whole. Now, both Quake mission packs are good in their own way, though Scourge of Armagon is usually pointed to be the better one. And yeah, as a whole, it seems more tightly designed, a bit more fun to play. The story is again very simple. Having defeated Shub-Niggurath, Ranger returns to his military base on Earth only to discover it abandoned and overrun by the forces of Quake. So, of course, he won't just sit down and do nothing. He grabs his guns and goes to fight the evil invaders and find the gateway that they are coming from. And of course, eventually he will face Armagon himself, which is some kind of general in Quake's armies. And is a cybernetic creature that kind of looks like a Strog, even though Quake 2 is still far away. This mission pack was developed by Hypnotic Interactive. If the name doesn't sound familiar, that's because they changed their name pretty quickly. They changed it to Ritual Entertainment. Now that should sound a bit more familiar. I think they made Sin, that's one of the shooters from the 90s. But yeah, at the time they made Armagon, they were still called Hypnotic Interactive, and that's the logo you can find on the game box, in the documents, and there's even an Easter egg in one of the levels, which is something like the company's logo, which is like a swirling spiral, something often related with hypnosis. And yeah, there are all sorts of things we can say about the mission pack, but they'll come up as we play, so enough talking, let's jump into the fray already. Alright then, just like the base game, we begin with something like an introductory level, which in this case is a military base. Why? Well, probably because it matches with the theme of the first episode. Yeah, Scourge of Armagon is split into 3 episodes, but you can choose in which order to play them. You play them consecutively. The first one is called Fortress of the Dead, and it's a military base. Ooh, after the 4 individual bases in the main game, it certainly feels nice to see a bit more of this theme. Then the second episode is the Dominion of Darkness, I think, which is primarily medieval. And the final episode is the Rift, which is primarily runic in style. So once again, we can choose difficulty with portals. Yeah, this level is called the Command HQ. There are no monsters or secrets, or well, at least no official secrets. Oh, here we see a new feature, a force field. Well, it's basically a particle effect, but yeah, some windows, though we can't go out. And somewhere around here was a hidden nightmare select. Where was it? Somewhere in this direction, I think. Aha, suspicious crates. So we find this elevator behind the force field, and here's the nightmare select for those of you who are interested in this. But I'm not used to this difficult, so I usually stick to hard. That's the start. We see a cool effect with moving lights. The way it's actually done, if you use some no-clip to look behind the wall, you can see there are 2 hidden laser shooters, so this light is actually caused by the lasers they shoot. It's a nice trick, very nice. Here's the normal select here, another window. But we're looking for the hard select. In the base game it had a broken bridge over lava, and in this case it has a section with reduced gravity. See this? By the way, this texture, I think it appears in Doom 2 as well. It surely looks very familiar. So I have to jump like this using the reduced gravity. Wait, how's the sound? Yeah, that's okay. And here the game begins. But in this case we're going to the second level, which is the storage facility. So here we see another cool gimmick with these moving platforms. Now the secret exit is opened by this button. We shoot it, and there it is. But hey, it closes way too fast. There's no way I could possibly reach it. Oh yeah, I'm standing on a force field bridge here. Another cool particle effect. Oh, by the way, look at this green sky. You may think it's a new thing. It's actually quite the contrary. It's an old thing. This sky appears for the first time in the Quake beta. However, it wasn't used in the final release of the game. The base Quake uses only the blue sky and the purple one. In the beta, this green sky was used primarily in episode 4, I think. At least I definitely remember seeing it in E4M2 and maybe some other episode 4 maps. And now in the mission packs they decided to finally use it legitimately. It's pretty much the same as the purple sky, but it's green. So how do we press this button and reach the door in time? Well, we don't have a second player to shoot it for us. If only we had some kind of delayed weapon that shoots while I go to the door. Wait a second, we actually do have such a weapon. Introducing one of the new weapons in the mission pack, the proximity launcher. It's like the grenade launcher, but the grenade explodes when someone approaches it or after a certain amount of time passes. Observe. Come on. Ah, it's a delayed explosion. That's exactly what we needed. So I place one of these on the button, like this. Then run quickly to the platform, which is currently to the right of me. Run. And then when the grenade explodes... Come on. We get in. And bam! We got it. And here's the secret exit, which takes us to the military complex. That's the first secret level of Scourge of Armagon. And here's the blue sky. That's what they used in the main game's military base levels, not the green one. Now there are two enforcers lurking around the corner. Not anymore. Okay, the only way is down in the water, so let's go for a swim. Let's go this way first, I think. Oh wait, no, that's not the way. Ooh, that's a lot of grunts. Since we're finally playing a military base type of level, we'll get a lot of grunts, Rottweilers, enforcers, that sort of stuff. Okay, let's switch to... Okay, so after all, it seems we have to go to the other direction. Okay. Just don't down. And watch out for these fans. They will hurt you if they suck you in. Two more to go. I wonder what this does. Dogs. Ooh, did you hear that shriek? It's one of the new monsters in the mission pack, the Centroid, a mechanical scorpion. It actually looks very similar to the scorpions in Hexen 2. A very similar model, but not the same textures, of course. Enforcer. Ow, wow, 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 wow. And here we see a shootable button. That's how you get into this tower or whatever it is. Oh, it's actually a secret. Has a plus 100 health. Just what I needed. I don't have much nails. Ooh, but I have cells. That's another new weapon from the mission pack. The laser cannon. If you've always wanted to shoot lasers just like the Enforcers, well, this is it. Oh, nails. Oh, it's a secret. Ooh, 7 secrets total in this map. So I have to keep my eyes open. I hope I remember all of them. Nothing in the water here. Okay. Ooh, more scorpions. Bad dog. By the way, the laser shot by this weapon ricochet off the wall, so you may hurt yourself if you're not careful. Keep it in mind. Jeez, how did I lose so much health already? Yeah, it's a cool weapon overall. So the centroids shoot nails from their claws, but can also hit you with their tails, just like a real scorpion would, so be careful. Only one more to go. I wonder what I'm activating here. This requires a silver key. Yeah, even in military bases the key cards are gold and silver. No multiple colors like in Doom. Oh, so depending on the level theme you can find key cards, gold and silver, regular keys or rune keys, which obviously appear in runic levels. Okay, oh, is this a... yeah, a secret. Good. Okay, I'm missing a button somewhere. Found 2 out of 3. And of course the third one will be in some very obvious spot that I missed. Right? That was the first one. Oh, there it is. Told you, super obvious spot. Door has opened. Ooh. Have I solved 1/6 of the puzzle yet? Some nails. Yeah, they're regular nails. The second mission pack introduces lava nails, but here we'll have to make do with the regular ones. Ooh, barrier opens nearby. Aha! Ouch, these guys hurt! Okay, let's be more careful as we descend into this creepy basement. Oh! Okay, I have a lot of cells, but let's collect some more for switching back to lasers. Gee, it's dark in here. Okay, nails, always welcome. There's something be hiding behind these crates. I still have 4 secrets to find. Access denied. Sewage system locked. Oh, of course there is a sewer. This is a 90s first-person shooter after all. Well, of course, even later shooters from the 2000s also had sewer levels, so it's not a purely 90s thing. Even though it's usually associated with this decade. Okay, let's be careful. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, you're alive. Ooh, that's a bad arachnid. Ooh, I almost shot myself with my own lasers. Don't do that. It's bad. Okay, I see some health up there. Maybe a secret around here. A telltale owl. Okay, but how do we get up? Some shells, which I don't need right now. There's gotta be a way. Oops. Yeah, this should be it. Aha, that's the secret. The armor would be useful. Will reduce the damage I take from all the stuff inhabiting this place. Okay. 100 health. Perfect. Oh, here's the silver key card. Okay, any secrets here? No, doesn't look like it. Button. Oh, great. We have access to the sewage system. Might as well visit it while we're in this basement. The Pain Basement, also known as the Pain Maze. Armor. Suspiciously placed armor. Okay, let's this looks like a secret, but I'll waste it if I pick it up now. Oh, because there are no enemies nearby. That's not a secret. But then again, oh, it could be a secret, so I'd better pick up the squad damage and then I'll use it behind the silver keycard door, I suppose. Okay, we have cells. Let's switch to the laser. Aha! It was a secret after all. Okay, silver key door. Wow, jibbing them. Good. Oh dear. That's powerful. And down there we see the gold key card door. Ooh. Do you see what I see? Looks like one of the new power-ups in the mission pack. Yeah, that's a wetsuit. It looks similar to the biosuit from the main game, but it's a wetsuit. What it does is allows you to swim underwater without drowning, increases your speed underwater, and also, curiously, protects from electrical attacks. Yeah, which is useful against enemies that have such attacks. But it doesn't protect from slime the way the biosuit does, so keep that in mind. Let's quickly check for any secrets while we have the wetsuit. Secrets? No? Nothing? Seriously? Ooh, fan. Yes, these can hurt you. Okay, running out of air. Oh, there's the gold key card. Good. I wonder if I missed a secret in there. Oh, we're back in the sewage area. The pain basement. Hey, where are you going? Ooh, one of them survived. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Okay, I'm going to nail you for this. I think I just found something I missed previously. Oh no, wait, that's just a shortcut to the gold key area. Yeah, it's nothing new. Okay, ooh, 2 more secrets. Am I sure I haven't missed something? Let's take one more look at this area. I'm a bit suspicious. What is this pipe? If it's a pipe at all. Or maybe it isn't a pipe. Oh, I don't see anything. This kinda looks like a secret, but is not. Even though it could have been, it kinda looks like it. Maybe there isn't one in this room. No hidden buttons. Okay, maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay, let's go through the gold door and we'll think about it again. It's necessary. Oops, almost out of nails. Nice. Secret here. No? Okay. Okay. We're very close to the exit and I'm still missing 2 secrets, which I don't like. That's a bridge, there's nothing in the water. Where could they be? Yeah, we're almost at the exit. That's the exit actually. Oh! Blasters. Evil blasters. There's nowhere to jump here. No, that's not it. Okay, now we have to figure out where the secrets are missing. 2 of them! Yikes! That's illuminate. Might creates light, as a certain Doom comic says. Okay. All monsters are gone, so just need to figure out these secrets. And I should know where they are. I clearly remember beating this level with, oh, there's one, with 100% secrets in the past, so I should know where they are. Okay, one more. Where could it be? I've already been here, that's why I got the super nail gun, or perforator, as it's also known. One more secret. No, 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 no! Bad fan, bad! Oof. Something up here? No, you can't jump here. No. Suspicious wall decoration? No. There was a secret here, which we already found with this button. Which takes us to this guard tower or whatever it is. What? I wonder if you can get up there somehow. This looks suspicious. But I can't see a way to do it. At least not from here. Yeah, that's the water, but it's shallow. There's no hidden underground tunnel. Well, underwater tunnel in this case. The side is a bit deeper, but still nothing. There isn't a clear way to get up there, so maybe you can't get up there after all. Nothing here. What about here? But we already found the thing. Yeah, that was it. That was the secret of this section. It was here in the dark corner. And there's nothing else to find. My thoughts still go to that watery area. You know which one. Okay, if I don't find it in the next, I don't know, several minutes, I'll have to look it up. Oh yeah. Well, sad but true. Okay, here. No, there's nothing behind these crates. I've checked it already. These crates, but yeah, already found what could be found. There was a red armor here. This one? No, there's nothing here. Nothing else to find in here. Here. No, nothing. This armor? Well, it's just an armor. It doesn't count as a secret the way the squad damage did. And there's nothing new here. Under here? No? Okay, let's check this area again. Okay, quickly. That's where I found the gold key. There are no secrets in here, it's a very simple room. And this tunnel. Another fan. It's a strong one. We're back to this room, and I keep thinking that there could be something here, but I can't figure it out. Such a big pool of water. This corner? No. Okay, I may have to take a peek at my beloved Quake wiki. Excuse me for a sec. It turned out to be a really simple thing. Of course. Give me a sec to jump to the other side. Yeah, I said beloved Quake wiki because I'm one of its admins, in case I haven't mentioned it before. When I first saw it many years ago, it was quite small and rough, but over the years, me and a few friends, such as the Deathstalker I've mentioned before, we've made it quite a big and detailed wiki. See this misaligned texture? That's the thing. And that's the final secret of the military complex. Yay! And now I can live in peace. 99 kills and 7 secrets. By the way, this mission pack and the second one as well fix the fish bug, so you can get 100% kills on all levels, regardless of whether they have fish or not. And we're back to the main game with the Lost Mine. Well, I mean the main levels. Well, that's a story for some other time. It's a cool level because in the deepest reaches of the mine you can find some It's in your head. Yeah, there's zombies deep under the earth. Anyway, by the way, one of the new monsters in this mission pack, the Gremlin, has the ability to steal your weapons. It's something we saw for the first time in Rise of the Triad. And it's not just a coincidence. You see, some of the people who worked on Scourge of Armagon were actually members of the Rise of the Triad development team, and I can immediately see two of them right here in the credits. C Programming Mark Doctorman and Jim Dozy. These two were part of the Rise of the Triad development team, known as the DIP, Developers of Incredible Power, though sadly Rise was the only game they ever did. They were supposed to make Prey as well, I think. In fact, I think on some of the old Duke Nukem 3D CDs you could see some very, very early screenshots of Prey. That's back in the 90s. It was a very, very early prototype of the game. And as you probably know, Prey was eventually released way after the year 2000, and it looked nothing like those very early screenshots from the 90s. Yeah, it's an interesting story. One has to wonder what it would have been like if it had really been released in the 90s, as was the original intent. Anyway, that was our first Armagon secret level. See you next time.